Hello, my valued listeners, and welcome back to another episode of Living in Your Power. I'm your host, Marleen Greenleaf, and today we're continuing our conversation around the holiday season with gratitude and finding hope. The holidays are meant to be a time of joy and connection, but let's be honest, they can also bring a lot of stress. From the endless to-do list to family obligations and the pressure to make everything perfect, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. That's why today I want to remind you of the importance of taking a breath, relaxing, and recharging. This episode is all about giving yourself permission to slow down, to focus on what truly matters, and to step into the holidays with peace and intention. So let's dive in. First, let's talk about recognizing when you are overwhelmed. Now, during the holidays, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of shopping and cooking and hosting and traveling. And before you know it, you're running on empty. Now, here are some signs to show that you might be overwhelmed. If you're feeling constantly anxious or irritable, if you're having trouble sleeping because your mind is racing with things to do, and then there are physical symptoms like headaches and fatigues. Now, if any of this sounds familiar, I want you to know that you're not alone. Many of us feel this way during the holidays, and it's okay to admit when it's all too much. The key is recognizing it and taking steps to prioritize your well-being. So now that we've acknowledged the overwhelm, let's talk about what we can do about it. One of the simplest yet most powerful tools we have is our breath. When you start to feel stress creeping in, I want you to take a moment to pause and just breathe. So here's a quick breathing exercise you can try, and this I do on a daily basis. I want you to inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath for 4 counts. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 counts. I want you to repeat this 3 to 5 times. And this simple practice can help calm your nervous system and bring you back to the present moment. I want you to remember you don't have to fix everything or be everything to everyone. Sometimes the best gift you can give yourself is permission to slow down and just be. Another way to avoid holiday overwhelm is by focusing on what truly matters to you. So ask yourself, what brings me joy during the holidays? What traditions or activities feel meaningful to me and my loved ones? And what can I let go of this year to reduce stress? It's so easy to get caught up in the idea that everything has to be perfect. I know, because I've been called a perfectionist before, so I truly understand this. We have the decorations, we have the meals, the gifts. We want everything perfect. But the truth is, the holidays aren't about perfection. They are about connection. They're about gratitude and celebrating the people and moments that make life beautiful. This year, I've decided to simplify my own holiday plans. So instead of trying to do it all, I'm focusing on creating meaningful moments with my family and taking time to reflect on the blessings of the past year. So what about you? What can you do to make this season feel more peaceful and joyful? So finally, let's talk about recharging. The holidays aren't just a time to give to others. They are also an opportunity to give back to yourself. So here are a few ideas to help you recharge during this busy season. First, you have to set boundaries. It's okay to say no to events or obligations that feel overwhelming. Take a digital detox. Spend less time on your phone or computer and more time being present with yourself and your loved ones. And schedule downtime. Whether it's a cozy night in with a good book, a long walk in nature, or a day of rest, make time to recharge your energy. As we approach the new year, I want you to think about what you need to feel refreshed and ready for what's ahead. Remember, you can't pour from an empty cup. By taking care of yourself now, you will have the energy and clarity to step into 2025 with purpose and power. So as we wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with this. The holidays don't have to be perfect to be meaningful. Give yourself permission to slow down, breathe, and focus on what truly matters. By relaxing and recharging, you're not only taking care of yourself, but you're also creating space to fully enjoy this special season. I want to thank you for joining me today on this episode of Living in Your Power. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. And I hope this episode inspires you to embrace peace and joy this holiday season. So until next time, dear listeners, I want you to live boldly in your power today. And if it gets tough, just breathe. You still got the strength to rise. Continue to live in your power.